Okay, everyone, let's see if I got all this working. Looks like I do. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Hope everyone is having an absolutely lovely day. I think Lisa's already out feeding some chickens, so we're going to catch up with her and get a few other things accomplished before it gets too late. So I'm going to try to do a Let's Feed the Chickens show every day this week. We will see how that works out. That'll probably be, unlike our normal hour shows, we'll probably just do like a half an hour show, maybe an hour show. So they'll be a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter shows. Right, Fernando? A little shorter shows. Fernando says a little shorter shows too. He agrees. He agrees. So let's peek up here at the temperature so we can see. Current temperature is about 76 degrees. So. I went this way. So I want to show you, here's the garlic. I need to trim this up, but you can see this garlic is about ready to be trimmed and pulled up. So let's go say something to Miss Lisa. She might actually already be done because it's been a little while since I came out. I know I can see one thing over there. So let's go for her. So how is everyone today? It's we're getting things set up and prepped because it's supposed to be a hot one later this week. I mean, in the 90s, and in the 90s here is a big deal. So uh-oh, there's no lid. Well, there's the lid. Let's switch this out for Miss Lisa. And take her the water since she's already out here getting a lot of this stuff accomplished and done. So I think probably later this evening, I'll probably play either Jude or I'll get online and I'll play some Fortnite. So if you're not following me on that channel on YouTube, actually on YouTube and Rumble, it's, if you type in D-O-C, Mavis, M-A-V-I-S, that is the gaming channel that I play with my nephew and a few other folks. So those that they're looking to support me in all the different ways. I'm more into the gaming stuff. Go check out me there. So here's a water for you, Lisa. Here's an extra water for you. Do you want me to fill up the next one?
She's in this one. Let me get rid of it.
Okay, I'll be right back. I can only carry one at a time with the camera, so.
You don't have to fill them if you'll just take them back there.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, it was supposed to storm a bit today, but it doesn't look like it's storming, which is fine. Absolutely fine. Though I think it's really interesting. I'm going to go a little conspiratorial here for a minute. I do find it's really interesting that here on the East Coast, it's going to be sweltering hot like everywhere over the 4th of July weekend. You know, talk a little bit about that. So I'm kind of bummed about, I kind of built up to this the last couple of years. I really thought the 250th anniversary, the 250th of America was going to be really cool. I really thought that there was going to be some cool stuff going on. And just in general, it just looks like it's going to be another kind of disappointing, lame holiday. I think sometimes they're doing that. I think sometimes that's being done on purpose so that we just don't have nice things anymore. But here's my corn. I want to show you guys my Aztec corn. Very excited about this. So what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 8. I think 8 popped up in here. I've got a nice tomato plant growing in here. A couple tomato plants. That's a tomato plant. I've got some peas. So right there are some beans and peas. A lot of this other stuff I need to come in here and cut. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's eight tomato plant, or 8 corn of the Aztec corn. And now this corn has really special meaning to me now because my buddy, a guy that regularly came to one of my classes, gave me this corn at the end of the year, and I was going to teach a class in the spring. I wasn't able to teach that class in the spring, but I still had the corn, so I just planted a lot of it. And I'm like, I'll just teach a class next year, and I'll have pictures of me growing my own corn. And I was excited to like show him the stuff. So 82-year-old buddy, Howard was his name, ended up finding out over the weekend, he was injured in a car accident and died in the hospital. So very, very sad. Let's, because with the bees and such, I think it's fun. Let's just sit here. I'm gonna spin the camera around so you guys can see this. And let's give a moment of silence to my buddy Howard. Okay. It's an interesting thing about growing up is you have a lot of different things you need to expect, and a lot of things regularly change. So, well, let's peek over here. I want to show you guys my jalapenos and how well they're doing. Let's peek down here at the jalapenos. So I'm excited that this one actually has a nice jalapeno on it, and my habaneros are doing well. I planted some other peppers in here, and they did not do well. And over here is the habaneros, and here's the Fernando. You can see they are also doing very well. So let's head up to the garden, guys. I'm gonna head up to the garden.
So what do you think about letting Ricky Bobby out running around here? There's nobody to pick on him. He might be a good barn chicken.
No, he'll get eaten.
Oh.
Until we figure out what,
You don't think he's tough enough?
No.
Just during the day though, and put him back up.
Oh, if you want to let him out during the day, yeah. We just need to make sure by the evening he's put up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We still haven't figured out. We still haven't figured out what was end up getting our guineas, and so we don't want to have a barn chicken just yet. Because I like to have a barn chicken, but we don't have a barn chicken just yet because something got guineas. Just interesting and sad and horrible, but so be it. It's what happened. So let's go for a walk up here in the field as we're walking out to the hay field. Got mowed the other day, and there's some blackberries up here. Let's go check on the blackberries and the white raspberries, my snowberries, and see how they're doing. We'll go the top path right now. I leave this little patch up here so that the monarchs can have places to go. So these Okay. Need to, I guess that's not too bad. But here's all the stuff my dad has currently planted in the row gardens that he's doing. Let me get the rest of the black down here before that grass starts growing in. And we're gonna walk over here. We're gonna look at my, what are we looking over here at? We're gonna look at the garlic. We're gonna look at some of the other stuff that was planted. And we're going to peek over at the grape and see how it's doing. Yeah, I'm really looking at this garlic, and I think this garlic is about ready to the bud. I can see there's a bud there, which is good. This grape has some buds right there, perfect. This grape is completely leafed out, so it is happy. And that grape has some leaves on it. Yeah, so only one of my grapes. Only one of the grapes is not doing well. Cows up there. Oh. So here's where me and Lisa's decided we're gonna put a new chicken coop. So right through here is the area we're gonna pop in a brand new chicken coop. So we're gonna try to, the idea is I wanna try to make the just-in-time Victory Garden area, I wanna kind of make it more homesteady, more food producing. So I know it's pretty far away, and I've already thought about how far it is away, but I think that shouldn't be a problem. I'm sad about my tree. I don't know what happened to my oak tree up here. Just don't know why it lost its leaves. These have started growing on their own. Oh, there's some interesting other things popping up in here as well. So you can see some other stuff popping up in here. And then my dad planted some seeds over here. Doesn't look like anything's coming. I mean, I'd be surprised if stuff was coming up already. But, and I've slacked a little bit again this year. I'm so good at slacking, guys. So in here, I don't see it, unfortunately. I don't know where my blueberry went. Oh, it's right here. My blueberry bush is right here. Let's give it some air. So that's a blueberry bush. But yeah, beautiful day here. Beautiful day. In southern West Virginia. Let's go walk down to the elderberries, and we'll do that kind of walk around on our adventures. Yeah, this year's not turning out as much of a crazy as last year, but good. So okay. So yeah, not the most exciting thing going on, but just a nice day. Nice, lovely day. Hopefully the next couple of days hopefully we don't get that super crazy hot, and they turn into good, lovely days, so that we can do some fun things outside, some fun adventures, some fun things like that.
Look, MTV Chris.
Yeah. Did your Starlink come yet?
No.
Are you just chilling out, cooling in your house?
I just turned the air on.
Okay.
So I was just seeing how long it took to go from 80 degrees down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Brazil won. 2-1 Japan.
Oh, nice.
But Japan was leading,
Nice.
so
Brazil's a good team, though.
yeah, it was a good match. So yeah, just kind of low-key day. If you're interested and you want to know, well, what is this Let's Feed the Chickens? So Let's Feed Chickens, we do my chicken chores, or we go around and do farm chores. And then we just kind of go for a walk and talk about things. So very low-key, kind of like this is a place for people to come. That is the purpose of this. I'm soon, and I don't know when soon is, guys, I'm sorry. There's so many things in the fire trying to get accomplished and done, but soon we will bring back the education, and like one day a week we'll do classes where we'll teach different skills, some different permaculture skills. So, and then hopefully next year I can organize like physical classes here or workshops. And I can bring back some of the stuff we used to do, like I can teach people how to go forest bathing, and we can go out and do some mindfulness and all that kind of stuff. So, well, anyways, friends, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna head in, get a couple things accomplished, and I'll probably see you guys a little later. So.